Hello, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I have been given an opportunity here to pick up this edger to go with my sawmill. This is a lot more modern machine than what my sawmill is, but you got to jump on stuff like this when you have a chance. It's kind of got some froze up stuff, but I think it'll clean up good. And one thing I'm going to have to do, it's got a big 15 horse 3-phase motor, and I don't have 3-phase at the house. I think it'd be pretty hard to, very expensive to get a phase converter for a 15 horse motor. So I think what I probably will end up doing is remotor it, put probably a gas motor or something on it. Wouldn't be too hard to come up probably with a 15 horse motor to run it. Although I don't know, I've been told that a 15 horse electric motor has more power than a 15 horse gas motor, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure on that. So, kind of excited about this. It's going to be fun to get this set up there at the sawmill and go on it. What the deal is here, you guys that have been watching have seen a few videos of a good friend of mine, Robbie. And Robbie has been building a sawmill from scratch, and quite a few years ago he had a chance to pick this thing up, and he has not got the time to get his sawmill done, so he told me to just take this over to my house and use it, and then if he ever gets his sawmill finished, I'll give it back to him. So you can't beat a deal like that, and I'm really excited about it myself. So just thought I'd show you guys and bring you along on the trip. Minor Edger Works, Madrid, Mississippi. Okay, I don't know if that's in its final resting spot or not. It's a pretty big outfit. I can actually move it another 2 or 3 inches away from the carriage and the tracks and everything, so that's pretty tight. I may have to come and bring this on the outside of that post, and then I'd always intended on putting like a big awning type thing going this direction from the peak of that roof to keep it covered, because I really want this thing to be covered. So I'll have to just give it some thought. If the carriage will go past it there if I have a really long log on. My logs are all short here, and I've got all that wood stacked up there, but so the carriage will go past if I have a long log on it. And then right through here in this area, I need to get a set of rollers, and so there's plenty of room there for my 8-foot logs, so I think I may leave it where it's at and have my deck of rollers there, and then if I do on an occasion do something long, I can just pull the wood from the roller here over this direction, and I should have plenty of room there to do it. But I wanted to know if anybody had some input. This is a 15-horse 3-phase motor, and there's no way I can get that much power out here. And this is a 2-blade edger, and so my question is, if anybody has some input and some experience. All of the wood that I do here is just this beetle kill pine, and so it's pretty soft. It's not anything like cutting into a piece of oak or hickory or anything like that. It's pretty soft. So I have a single phase motor that's 7.5 horsepower, and so I don't know, I'd like to switch this motor out for that 7.5 horse motor, but I just don't know. I don't have any experience with these edgers to know if that 7.5 horse would turn this thing just with those small pine boards. So if anybody has any input on how much horsepower I need for this thing, leave me a comment. I'd sure appreciate your help. So that's where we're at. It's kind of fun seeing things progress forward. I don't get enough sawmilling done, trying to help get things together for Scott to get his spring planting done, and been real busy, and I still after all this time, I'm still suffering from the dang shingles. So I'm still getting some stuff done, but I'm not 100% yet. So that's where we're at here. Appreciate you guys watching, and please leave me a comment if you've got some input on the horsepower for this thing, and we'll see you in the next video.